Hello everyone, this is Shikha Tiwari and welcome to another episode at You Reinvent. Today I will be sharing a personal episode where I learned how to stop buying toys for our children. So to tell you the real story, what actually happened was that I was working long hours for my deliverables, and naturally because I was unavailable, my child was acting up, she was throwing a tantrum, and sometimes she was clearly saying that I want to play with you, but I am on this call and I cannot naturally play. So, the first thing that comes to my head, that was to buy her a toy. Because in my heart, and much like, any parent, I didn't want to see her sad. And because I don't want to see her sad, I want to buy her a toy. And I asked her, I was like, can I just buy you a toy? Which one do you want? And she said that, no, I don't want a toy. I want to play with you. And my heart sank at that moment. I didn't know what to do. And I was on this client call. I couldn't have left the call in the middle of, all of this crisis. But I mean, it was huge because it was one of those eureka moments where you suddenly realize that, what the hell, why have I been buying so many toys of all these years? And a bigger realization what came up was that, the same child, when, they grow up, what they start doing is that they start looking for toys or gadgets or dresses, shoes. Because you know why? Because that is how they learned how to process their emotions. That is how we taught them how to fill that vacuum. Because when a child is clearly saying, I want to play with you, but we are unavailable, and out of our guilt, we buy toys. And I understand that. I get it. Like I said, I wanted to do that myself. And in fact, even after she told me that she doesn't want a toy, she wants to play with me, I still wanted to buy it for her. The reason was that I felt that, this will at least make her happy. So it comes from a nice place, but it's not the best response for our children, right? That response teaches us that if you're unhappy, if you're missing something, go just buy something. And that's why retail therapy is so popular. It works like a charm all the time. But it's not an answer for your voids, for your vacuums, for something you're missing in your life. For that, you need to be able to process it. You need connection, they need attention, they need experience, they need our enthusiasm, they need our togetherness. And if we are not able to give them this thing, obviously they will fill it up with something else. But like I shared earlier, when they grow up, that's how they learn. And we actually don't realize it, and we blame them for their unending desires and wants and needs. That, this one I bought her a shoe, and the next day she wants something else, and the next day she wants something else. But look how we started it. We sowed the seed for that, looking for a commodity, looking for an item, looking for a commercial thing to overlap or to supersede that human connection. And because we were not able to give it in that moment, you know we try to fill that up with a toy. And I understand, by two things. I'm clearly not saying that, don't buy toys. By all means, go buy all the toys that you ever want to buy for your children, but not out of guilt. Don't do it as a replacement of your time. And I'm making a promise to all of you here. I'm not going to do that as well. Instead, we've started a small exercise that each time, she wants a new toy or she wants something else, what we have started saying is that, okay, I will make this with you. Okay. And to my surprise, she's very excited, and I'll draw some of the drawings that we have made together. In the eyes of an adult, these are not even real drawings, real sketches, but she cherished them. Here is a dollhouse we made together, and I can't tell you the joy we both got while making something like this. The reason she cherished them was because it was time spent with me, and that's what our kids are looking for. So spend your money, if at all you want to spend it, spend your money on experience versus things. And I can promise myself and you that their life and our lives will be so much more meaningful, so much more richer, and so much more happy. Until next time, take care and have fun.